have X in preview. Roll it. And take it. Having a voice of students is unique, and in learning the power behind it is special. Onward, forward.
Welcome back to East Media Studios. I'm your host, Eden Knight. Today is School Principals Day, so if you see Dr. Parsons, make sure to say hi and tell him Happy Principals Day. Now let's get right into this week's announcements. Don't forget that prom is coming up this Saturday, so tomorrow will be the last day to buy your tickets. Reminder, they are $22 and can be purchased at the bookstore. Juniors and seniors will attend Operation Safe Prom. It is held in the bus lot starting at 10:30 tomorrow. Students will be released around 10:20. Next year, from April 25th through 27th, Mr. Bunton will be holding a Makeup Washington, D.C. trip for the 2025 and 2026 graduating classes that missed out on their 8th grade trip due to COVID-19. If you are interested, please contact Mr. Bunton. Now let's head over to Clemence Delfasi with this week's weather forecast.
Thanks, Eden. Today we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 81 and a low of 58, with a lovely light breeze throughout the day. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 63, and a 30% chance of rain. Finally, on Friday, it will be mostly cloudy with a 70% chance of rain and storms. The high for Friday is 76 with a low of 57. Before we return to our announcements, a quick note on prom night. We are expecting a partly cloudy night with 40% chance of rain and thunderstorms, a low around 58, and some wind. So keep your hair back and coats on until you get inside. That's all for this week's weather forecast. Back to you, Eden.
The application for the 2024 Miss Bartholomew County 4-H Fair Queen is now open until May 15th. East has a vast history of fair queens, and even last year's winner, Lily Smith, was a former East student. There's a $50 entrance fee, and you must be 16 to apply. Additionally, this title comes with a scholarship from the 4-H program. To apply, visit bartholomewcountyfair.com/product/4H Fair Queen 2024. If you want to remember this year filled with memories, make sure to purchase your yearbook from jostens.com. The window to get them is coming to a close, so make sure to buy yours as soon as possible. The BCSE School Board of Trustees announced that their new selection for BCSE superintendent starting July 1st is Dr. Chad Phillips. Dr. Phillips was a CSA Lincoln Elementary School principal before this move to the administration building. Now let's head over to Feline Fox with This Week in Sports.
Thanks, Eden. Starting off strong, last weekend, women's wrestling and men's volleyball both were officially sanctioned by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and are now fully recognized as sports by the state. This means the IHSAA will now hold sanctioned tournaments for both sports, and these sports may also be more widely recognized by schools in Indiana. Moving on to our upcoming competitions, we have a busy schedule in sports this week. Today at 5, our girls tennis team faces East Central High School away, and tomorrow they compete against Batesville here at 5:15. Our boys varsity golf team will also compete against Columbus North tomorrow at 4 across town. The freshman baseball team is going against Brownstown tomorrow away at 5:30. Our varsity softball team will be competing against Trinity Lutheran away also at 5:30, with JV following at 7. Unified Track is going up against Franklin Central tomorrow away at 6. Friday, varsity softball competes against Connorsville away at 6, with JV following at 8. Varsity baseball will compete against the Columbus North Bulldogs away at 7. Saturday, our varsity boys golf are attending the Bloomington North Invite at 8:30 a.m., which is also the 50th anniversary night. Later at 10 a.m., our JV baseball team will be up against Ben Davis away. Also this weekend, wrestling freestyle state finals will be held at Avon High School. That's it in sports this week. Back to you, Eden.
Thanks, Feline. Sounds like a busy week in sports. Continuing with our announcements, BCSC offers online summer classes. If you would like to register for a class or retake a class, talk to your counselor by May 23rd. The Council for Youth Development has opened applications to be a 2024 to 2025 Youth Ambassador. If you are interested, applications are due by Friday, May 3rd. If curious, visit www.cydbartholomew.org/youthambassador. Today at 10:15 in the auditorium, there will be a signing ceremony to celebrate 14 East seniors who have expressed their intention to pursue a career in education. This ceremony honors soon-to-be graduates' commitment to positively influencing the lives of young minds. Now let's head over to Cameron Claywan for This Week in News.
Thanks, Eden. In national news, mass protests on college campuses have now entered their second week. These protests began on April 17th over the Israel-Hamas conflict and show no signs of stopping. Columbia University in New York has seen the most protests, with over 200 students barricading and occupying the campus's Hamilton Hall building. This has led to police action on campus and the school stating they will expel anyone who is involved in occupying the building. At some colleges, graduation ceremonies are even being canceled due to the protests. USC recently decided to cancel its main stage ceremony, and many other colleges are considering following suit. The reaction to these protests has been very divided, with some concerned that police action taken against protesters is violating their right to free speech, while others believe that these protests have become violent and police action is justified. In state news, IU has also seen its campus affected through these protests as police reinforcements have been called in. Governor Eric Holcomb has stated, quote, "There will be law and order, that the locals will have to play by the rules like everyone else. We will keep you updated as the story unfolds." And finally, in local news, a small plane recently crashed here in Bartholomew County. The crash was reported yesterday at 6:30 p.m., with the plane being found around 10 miles northwest of Seymour and 60 miles southwest of Columbus. The two people on the plane were thankfully completely uninjured. The crash is currently being investigated by the FAA, NTSB, and the Sheriff's Office. That's all for news. Now back to you, Eden.
That's all we have for today.
Not quite. I just wanted to say congratulations to you and the rest of the Torch TV staff. We went to Ball State and competed in the CCIM Plus High School Awards. And for the second year in a row, we won the Cardinal Award for the best broadcast. We put 3 broadcasts together for Torch TV, and we were able to put together a quality show that they liked over the top, and we were chosen as the best TV program in the state. So congratulations to everyone here. If we could go to camera 4, please, and show everybody here in the studio. Hey, this is the whole group that we do. Go to camera 4. This is our group. We have a bunch of people in the control room. Congratulations to everybody. Really proud of this group. They did a great job. So for all of us here at Torch TV, I'm Roder. Thanks for watching.